We're live this evening from Trent Bridge. You join us for this match between the Royals and the Stingers. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Called the toss correctly, and they're going to have a bowl.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than... and getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Some adjustments to the field.
Right there, yeah, mate.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Good batting.
Yep.
Get an opportunity to score and take it. This could be out.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Nice.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
got right in behind it. There'll be one run here for them. Over. The Stingers are 10 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Kane from the university end. Pugaline, the right-armer, is coming into the attack from the university end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot. Absolutely nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. Times it nicely.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Quick onto that in the infield. Big shout.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one. Drives and misses everything.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Head shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Edged it. Strong appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. No. Yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit. Needs a direct hit.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Wasim, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
A few moves made in the field.
Timed that brilliantly.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Needs to be on target. Loud shout. Edge. What a ball. There's a chance if this hits.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Nice shot. Runs possible. A couple on offer here. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head. Down now.
A few moves made in the field.
Going with spin now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beaten on the drive.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really. Sodhi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah. Well placed. Should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Out! Good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Edge, unplayable. Huge appeal.
Yes. Oh no!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Big appeal.
Yeah.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything. Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yes.
Great shot.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Head looked to put that one into the stands. Pitched and turned plenty past the bat. Lucky not to be bowled.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
A good... contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A few moves made in the field. They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Sodhi is keeping things tight. Just threw the shot too early.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Misses everything.
Yes, well ball.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Yes.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running. Just threw the shot too early.
Nicked it. Loud appeal. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Gone. It's a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Drake is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Super catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Bopara will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good return there, back from the deep. Immediately underway with some runs.
Sodhi doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bopara gets off the mark.
Drives and misses everything.
Cass will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Finds the edge. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close. Maybe a bit of bat. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Quick onto that in the infield.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Hitting.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Sodhi from the press box end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait on it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Cars shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
That's the over. The Stingers are 81 for 8. Gale into the attack now from the university end. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. This should be close.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
What a catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
No.
Taylor gets off the mark.
Yep.
Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge? That stop, great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball! Gone! What a catch, diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Yes.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Turning down the single. Very surprising. That seemed like a very easy single.
Yep. Yeah, yep.
Nice.
Taylor shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. The Royals are 16 for 2. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Right.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
This could be out.
Yeah, yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Nice.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Yep.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Taylor has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Super piece of timing.
Picks up 50 with that shot. A great way to start their innings. Now's the time to push on. Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Head with the ball in hand again. drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Straight to the fielder.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Got that away nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Beaten on the drive.
Head with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Taylor didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Short from the press box end.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling. Bowling.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Short will be disappointed with that delivery.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Over. The Royals are 86 for 2. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Whiteley, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.